Continuing on with my series giving the 5 best offseason moves for each NFL team, this time we have the Cowboys. This is another offseason I didn't really love for the Cowboys, but I got some moves that I think are okay for them. At 5, I have getting Eric Kendricks. Kendricks has really fallen off, and they didn't pay him that much money. That's the only reason I have him on here. I think this is a signing where you don't give him a ton of money, so if he still sucks, it's whatever. But if you can get him back to anywhere near his Minnesota form, it's a great deal for them. At 4, I have re signing Chuma Adoga. The Cowboys really need O-line help, especially at tackle, and they get to re-sign a guy who's already been in the program now. A lot of Cowboys fans feel like he has potential to be decent for them, so I think this is a decent re-signing for them. At 3, I have bringing back Ezekiel Elliott. This is how you know that the Cowboys did not have that good of an offseason when Zeke is number 3 here. But I think it's a good reunion for both sides. Zeke was not horrible in New England last year, and the Cowboys love him, especially Jerry. And after losing Pollard, he has a chance to come in here and get a good amount of touches. At 2, I have getting Marshawn Nealon in the draft. Nealon's a really good D lineman who had like 20 something tackles for loss last year. If he can get in the game for the Cowboys, I think he can be a difference maker for them. And they got him in the second round. Although I didn't really like their free agency moves this year, I really like what they did in the draft. And that leads me to number 1 here, Tyler Guyton. Guyton was one of my favorite O linemen in the draft, and the Cowboys traded down and still got him. They still got Guyton at 29, picked up a third round pick, and they probably would have taken him at 24 anyways. I love this move for the Cowboys, and he should be a staple on this O line for years to come. Overall, I think the Cowboys had a bad free agency and a great draft, but it could be worse. Comment what team I should do next.